Hi guys, it's Jess and welcome back to my channel. I'm here with my CVS haul video of the week of 7/1 through to 7/7. If you saw my little stop and watch video I posted from my car, it was a complete nightmare. Nothing worked, coupons didn't work, CRTs didn't work. Thankfully this week ECBs did, but my manager just had no ability to override any of the CRT issues. She explained that it was a policy, it's meant to work like that. I disagree because it's never done that before, but we'll get into that in a second. None of my CRTs printed out from the red box machine, so it was just all out disaster day. I was going to do Walgreens afterwards. I went and had a look, couldn't find anything there, so I'm not even going to have a Walgreens haul for you today. So unfortunately you're just getting this one and my little mini rant at CVS, but let's take a look and see what I actually got. So the deal I'd planned on doing was the P&G deal, and one of the scenarios I shared in my 5 must-do deals, and that was the one that involved the Pantene and the Herbal Essence and the Tide. So we went up, got all the right products, had the 2 manufacturer coupons. You can see them still sitting here in my little coupon folder. These 2 there, the 5 off of 3 and the 4 off of 2. I'd planned to pair them with the 4 off of 14 Pantene and the 4 off of 12 Herbal Essence. As you can see, they don't say manufacturers, so you should have been able to stack them. However, when we tried to put them through, it kicked out these once we added the manufacturer's coupons. It didn't matter which order we put them in, and it said, the manager came out and said it's because their rule now is that if it was a 4 off of 14 Pantene, the $14 spend has to be met after you use manufacturer's coupons. I said, obviously that's never how it's worked before. She said, yes, it is. And I was like, not willing to argue, but she couldn't force it through, and she showed me there was no override function even, so she didn't even have the ability to if she wanted to. And she's usually quite helpful and friendly, so I am going to believe her that that's what happened. Now these ones, they had originally gone to my cart, showed up on my cart as manufacturers, but I printed them out using the new tip to print out at the register rather than the coupon centre. But unfortunately, even that, then it still didn't work. So I'm not sure if that was the reason why I didn't have any other non-manufacturer ones to try with this week, because I just didn't get any good CRTs anyway. However, it definitely didn't work on these. And then, so as I said, just cancel that deal because it's obviously not worth doing it if I'm not saving the extra $8. It'd be silly. So we did that. I had brought up 2 other deals to do. One just so I could hit beauty, because that transaction was going to get me $27 and I was $28 away from hitting beauty. So I picked up 2 of the MUA lip products. They were on sale for $5.99 each, plus buy 2 get a $6 ECB, and I did get a 3 off of 6 MUA CRT. So I thought that should be fine. I'm not using any manufacturer's coupons. I'm well and truly hitting the 6. Again, that one didn't work. And the reason I was given by the manager, and she showed me, it would just said not applicable, it's because the items were on sale, they were not full price. So that is another new rule that at least my CVS has introduced or is going to be following. So you cannot use it on a sale price. So she said that includes anything that's either on sale, like a dollar value, or where it's a 20% off, 30% off, anything like that. She goes, they will not work now and we cannot force them through. We've been told not to. So again, couldn't use that CRT. So all that was left in my cart at that point was a deal that I don't even think I saw in the ad. I think it was an unadvertised deal, or if there was, I missed it. And that was the 1 litre Crest mouthwashes. They were $4.79 and you're going to get a $3 extra buck back, making it $1.79. And then I noticed this morning in the app there was a $2 off Crest mouthwash coupon, which applied to the 1 litre bottles of the scope, and then so that would have made that a 21-cent moneymaker. So I thought I'm going to stick with that, but I'll go see if I can do another deal while I'm here. So after that we cancelled it all, put everything back, and I went to try and see what other deal I could do, seeing as I did not get, I got 1 set of Tide coupons in my actual subscription delivered to my house, but all the other papers I got had no Tide, so I had 1 Tide coupon plus the clip to cards, and I thought, what other deal can I do? Because I don't want to make this trip literally worthless just for a mouthwash. So what I ended up doing was the P&G deal, but what I picked up was 2 of the Tide liquids. So the pods are not included at CVS, so these are $5.94 each, so I picked up 2 of those. I picked up a Gain Fireworks, which was also $5.94. Everything's $5.94 pretty much. And I picked up, sorry for leaning over, 2 of the Downies, 1 Unstoppables and 1 Fresh Protect, and these are over 10 ounces because that's what the coupon said. And then to hit the $30, I didn't really need to pick this up, but I thought I'd throw it in anyway, was the Dawn dish soap, and this is the 8 ounce. These are on sale for 99 cents. So that brought me up to $30.69. I just didn't want to risk anything with the 98% rule, because I thought I can't argue over anything else today. Let's just get to the $30. That way they can't say if anything else goes wrong that I didn't hit the 30. So I had the following paper coupons. I had one $3 off one Tide liquid. I had one $3 off one Downy in wash scent booster 10 ounce or larger, and I had my 25% off Dawn. So those were the 3 paper ones I handed over, and then she hit total and none of the digitals came off, and it was just like, oh my geez, oh my god, can I not catch a break today? We ended up, the manager came over, we scanned something, voided it, totaled it, whatever, and they just didn't come off. And I'm like, this is not the right price, because I can tell you this is how much it should be full price, and after manufacturer's coupons it should be this plus tax. And she goes, yeah, that's not right. After the digitals didn't come off, we actually looked, and the digitals were all actually showing as on the screen, but then the paper ones had disappeared. So we scanned all the paper ones again, and then they said already applied, and it's like they could see that I only had one for each item rather than a second one for the Dawn, Tide, and a second one for the Downy. So we couldn't see the Dawn on the screen anymore, or the paper one, or the paper Tide, or the paper Downy. So she forced through $3 for this one, $3 for the Downy, and the 25 cents for the Dawn. So it should have been $30.69. I should have had, let's see, that's 8, 14.75 in coupons. So it should have come down to $16.44. I was then going to get back $10 after spending $30, making it $6.44 for all 6 items, or just $1.07 each. And that's not bad for Tide and the Gain Fireworks and those sort of things. So that was okay. The Crest, which was this one here, the big one, the Crest Plus Scope 1 litre, as I said, $4.79. The $2 clipped card did come off for this one every time we scanned it, so that was good, making it $2.79, and then got back 3 ECB, making it a 21-cent moneymaker. So the total for everything should have been $6.23 plus tax. So without tax, 89 cents per item. With tax, it was what, $2.76 tax, so a little bit higher. I had, now this is the thing to check on your account this morning, it is the 1st of July, which means we get our, I'm not sure if they call it the spring or summer, I'm not sure if it's the last season or they're calling it summer because of today, but the 1% cash back on your spend. I got $1 because thankfully I didn't spend too much out of pocket the last 3 months, so I had $1 to spend as well, so I added that. So for me, it should have been $5.23 plus tax of $2.76, so $7.99 or $1.14 each. However, when I got back out to the car, I noticed that the Gain digital had fallen off, and for some reason, I'm not sure what happened. So I ended up having 5 $3 coupons instead of 4 $3 and a $2. So I got $1 more than I should have got off, and for some reason the Dawn came off 3 times. So there's a 25 cent, a Dawn, and another 25 cent. So I got $1.50 off that I shouldn't have got, but that was their system today, and you know what? I deserved to win after everything I went through. So technically I paid $3.73 or 53 cents each plus tax, or $6.49 out of pocket and 93 cents each, which is what that says right there for you. So yeah, it was a nightmare at CVS. I'm going to obviously try it again next week and see what happens with the CRTs like this. If it happens again, I'm just going to have to assume that they are correct. That is what is going forward at my CVS now. It sucks because it does ruin a lot of deals if you can't pair manufacturers' coupons, or you can pair, but you've got to meet the threshold after manufacturers, especially with high value coupons like this. You're going to have to be spending a fortune out of pocket to be able to use these. You'd have to spend $19 on Pantene to be able to pair those two together, and that's ridiculous. And obviously that will increase the value, the price of everything we're buying. So yeah, it's a wait and see. As you know, with CVS has their issues. Things can change week to week. It might work perfectly again next week and we'll have no issues, and I'll bring it up to the cashier and she'll say, what issues did you have last week? I never said that. Anyway, so, or it could keep going on, and that could just be the way I'm going to have to start couponing at CVS from now on. I am slowly trying to get rid of my ECBs because I had, I think, $150 at some point, way too much. So every time we've had a cash card, I've been converting them to cash cards, gift cards, and they're sitting there, and I'm down to something like $50. So I'm going to try and keep spending them and not just roll them, because I've always had the theory that I should just roll and get back what I spend. I'm going to try and spend a bit more and try and only have a small amount, because the deals just aren't there at the moment. This week's not that great, next week's not looking that great either. And if we're going to keep having issues with CRTs and coupons and not being able to pair them, I'm probably not going to be able to do as many deals at CVS that I would like to. So hopefully you guys didn't have issues today, but if you did, I would love to know. So please comment below to let me know how your CRTs work today, if you had any issues with them pairing or not attaching to sale items. I know a lot of people had issues with digitals, either not sending to the card or not coming off. And I know a lot of people were having issues with the Tide coupons this morning. My one actually did scan, so that was one good thing. But I know a lot of people have said they're not scanning and not saying there's no item found. So there's definitely a lot of issues at CVS today. So be prepared. As you know, if it doesn't work out in store, either get the manager to try and help you or wait till Tuesday when your receipt is in the system at CVS and call customer care. So guys, that was my fun day at CVS. I still got a few items, and look, $1 for Tide, mouthwash, and the Downies. I've never even tried these. They might be good, who knows. It's not a bad price, and I was happy to pay that in the end, because I just wanted to get a deal done, because I wanted something to share with you. I didn't want to come home with nothing, so that's why I ended up doing it anyway. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share, or comment below. If you've not yet done so, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. And if you are a subscriber, make sure you've got that bell icon clicked so you're notified every time I post a new video. And definitely check out my CVS ad preview for next Sunday, the week starting then, because I posted that last night. So you'll be able to see what deals are coming up. I think it's not a good week either. Probably about the same as this week, but hold on to deodorant and body wash CRTs if we're allowed to stack them going forward. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.